Thoughts have a very extraordinary role in influencing our lives in the future. What we think and what we do, good and bad, it all starts in the mind. And of course, the actions produced by thoughts will have an impact on our lives. Some people may not really care about what they think, which will actually shape their future. In fact, the future is one of the things that is very real in front of us. There is no reason to procrastinate when it comes to preparing for the future, because the future exists for those who think about it and prepare for it from an early age. We must have the ability to think, to adapt, and be able to compete if we want to achieve our goals. There are two types of thinking patterns: positive thinking patterns and negative thinking patterns, which we have full ability to choose. Do you want to shape your life with a positive mindset or a negative mindset? Having a positive mindset will shape a person's life for the better, and vice versa. If someone has a negative thought pattern, then this will slowly shape their future, which is not good. There are several things we need to keep in mind if we want to achieve the future we want. We must not limit ourselves or label ourselves with negative labels. Don't ever think you can't if you haven't tried doing something. Instead, we must instill it in our minds that if we want something, then we will succeed in achieving it if we try. There is nothing you can't do if you are serious and persistent in trying. Henry Ford said, "If you think you can and if you think you can't, then both are true." Henry Ford taught in his quote that we often fail, not because we don't have the ability, but from the start we have planted the wrong mindset. Focus on finding solution, not problems. When faced with a problem, we often focus too much on the problem, even forgetting to look for a solution. It's not uncommon for us to let ourselves get lost in problems and complain too much, to the point of forgetting that every problem has a solution. Again, it all starts from the mind. If you let this problem dominate your mind, then you will never find a solution. Feeling sad and disappointed is a natural thing if you are faced with a problem, but you still have to remember, don't let your mind stop looking for a solution to the problem. Remember, the failure is not the end of everything. Failure is a sign that we have tried to do something. Failure is also part of the success process, and only those who fail will achieve success. It is important for us to instill a mindset that failure is not the end of everything, but rather a gate closer to the goal. So keep trying until you make your dreams come true. Believe that one's potential will increase through struggle. If you can't do something now, doesn't mean you don't have any abilities. Try thinking about increasing your potential in other things, because we were all created to have our own abilities. Our job is to discover where our potential is and start improving it to achieve what we want. Finally, whatever goals we want to achieve, nothing will be instant. Everything will start from what we think, then start planning it and start taking action. That's all the discussion this time. I hope it's useful.